I'd like to welcome you to today's webinar, Data Modeling 101. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Charlotte LaViolet. I am the GoToWebinar organizer for today's event. Joining me from Embarcadero today is Saul Waters, Product Line Sales Manager for ER Studio, and Anand Rao, ER Studio Product Marketing Manager. And with that, over to you, Anand.
Thanks, Charlotte. Hello, everyone. My name is Anand Rao. I'm the Product Marketing Manager for ER Studio. I'm very happy that you're able to join us today. So today's webinar is Data Modeling 101. So if there are any experienced data architects out there, it will be a good refresher. But for those of you new to data modeling, this will be a great webinar for you. We're going to go through a lot of stuff, so hold on. So with that said, what exactly is data modeling? So as I previously mentioned, many in the audience here are not data modelers. And I'm just now started to wear an additional hat of data modeling. So what is data modeling? The definition is above. So data modeling is simply the techniques and tools to create an abstract and conceptual representation of data resulting in a blueprint for construction or re-engineering of the databases and the data warehouses. So by creating this blueprint, you're able to improve the data warehouse and other databases in the data flow that you see along the horizontal axis by reverse engineering, altering, or adding columns within the data modeling tool, and then forward engineering the SQL to execute these changes. So the databases that you see along the horizontal axis serve as the operational data stores, the master data management store, or the data warehouses. So to be database agnostic in a heterogeneous environment, you're able to abstract these databases into logical models and then further into conceptual models. You're able to attach a business glossary to the model using a semantic mapping based on some rules or tribal knowledge inherent in your organization or function. And we have different point products that address each of these areas. So you'll see in this particular webinar, we'll be addressing our core data architect product that has the functionality highlighted in the red square. And this produces the logical models, physical models, and the reusable components. We also have published a book on using ER Studio Data Architect by partnering with a well-known data modeling expert. The book is called Data Modeling Made Simple, and this is available on Amazon and Techniques publication. So once you have viewed this webinar and you want to understand the concept some more, this is not an expensive book. Feel free to go to Amazon and Techniques publication and you get many more details than what we can cover in a 1-hour webinar. So many folks who are new to data modeling typically begin by using either Excel, Visio, or another novice data modeling tool that they probably purchased for a minimal amount. So the problem is that these tools have several issues with them. They are not intuitive. They have no error handling capabilities. They provide a static view of the data environment. They don't have code generation capabilities and no reporting capabilities. They also lack a data dictionary and therefore do not promote reusability, a key factor in scaling your data modeling efforts. Besides the technical difficulties, there are cascading costs and productivity challenges associated with this. So incomplete software capabilities results in additional training for workarounds. The products are typically buggy, resulting in regular maintenance. They have incomplete capabilities and therefore require the purchase of additional products to plug the holes. They have limited technical support available for them with nothing more than user groups and forums. But the big cost is that when these tools do less than an optimal job, it leads to delayed or avoided decision making due to the lack of confidence in the data. So all these costs cascade into each other, relating into the biggest cost for the business, which is lack of confidence in the data. So that leads us to why we should be looking at ER Studio. With ER Studio, you're able to get an extremely intuitive and easy to use tool that is rule-based, can handle errors, breaks up the schema for a variety of audience, depending on how technical they are, into logical and physical models, and offers a collaborative environment to help you scale your team and your data models. You can also share, reuse, and reverse engineer your existing models. This results in lower costs for all your data-related projects along the data flow that was presented in the first slide. So whether they are BI projects, data integration project, master data management project, or a data governance project to improve your data quality, you benefit because of the consistency and the standardized design. Secondly, your architecture can accommodate new requirements. Since you're working on a logical model level, there is less duplication of data and therefore better data quality. And you have templates customized for your industry or business function that you support, helping you get a jump start on your project. So moving on to the demos. So here we are, we want to give you a demo of a professional data modeling tool that brings all these benefits that I mentioned previously. We will go over some of the key technical capabilities of Data Architect. These capabilities include reverse engineering, logical and physical modeling, code generation to forward engineer, and reporting, all using an intuitive, easy to use interface.